Now, some of you, I'm going to hit this objection right now. Some of you might be thinking that whether or not you believe in TikTok, we could replace TikTok here with LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, whatever. You're probably thinking, how do I come up with the content? Because that's key here. When you're putting yourself out there, you have to create your content. You can't just curate it. However, when you're just posting articles and statuses and basically anything on social media that's not a video like this right now or a video that you would post on TikTok, you can curate it. But when you post yourself talking or, doing whatever you're doing, that's creation. So the biggest hurdle to content creation is just knowing what to create, knowing what to talk about, what to do. So you don't have to dance, you don't have to, do any sort of trends, you don't have to do any of that, but you have to be consistent. And there's roughly 10 areas of financial planning that tends to get high social traffic in the financial world. It tends to get higher social trafficking, but it also is more or less kind of hot buttons in general. Now, some of this will be a little out of the realm of what you do, but again, we're targeting the traffic, we're targeting the clicks, the exposure. Even though we're still in the world of finance, you might not be an expert at XYZ, but it's in the world of finance, which is your career. Someone might be a contractor, they might work on homes, they might not be the best plumber, but they have to know something about plumbing. So these 10 areas in no particular order. You've got just personal finance and budgeting. That actually is probably the most common. You have your personal finance and budgeting. Everyone wants to know how they can set up their budget, how they can automate, how they can be smarter about their spending and their habits. That's a big one. Second one is going to be cryptocurrency. Buyer beware here. Any any content you post related to cryptocurrency is going to be very, very scrutinized and very, very compliance overseen. So be very cautious with this if you decide to do it. Number 3 is going to be taxes, whether that's saving money on taxes, how do you do your own taxes, just the whole world of taxes. You're then going to have retirement planning and distribution. That's going to be number 4. Number 5 will be maximizing savings. Number 6 will be life insurance and long-term care type situations. Close to that will be number 7, which is more that property and casualty type insurance. And then number 8 is actually health insurance, and then Medicare as a secondary piece to that. Number 9 is going to be managing debt and getting out of debt. It's kind of that Dave Ramsey effect, right? That's why he's so big. And then lastly, you have kind of a mix between college funding as the parent and also financial strategies for the younger demographic, like high school and college. So as long as you can come up with content in some of those areas, and quite frankly, I would just kind of rewrite those down, circle the 3 or 4 that you're most comfortable with in a general sense. Start making content. Just start making the content. And I believe that if you put it on TikTok and you let it live there, you're going to start to reap the results because it is a very, very unsaturated marketplace for financial advisors.